friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Escape, the Pina Colada song, as recorded by Rupert Holmes on guitar. Now this song is a jam and it's a really fun one to play on guitar. It's only 2 bars of music. This is just what I call a vamp chord progression that just repeats over and over through the whole song. Now I'm going to show you a few ways of playing it. I'll show you a way that I would play it with a band. So like if there was a bass player, I would just play more of the higher strings, and then I'll show you a way of adding in a bass line with it as well. And once you get this progression down, you'll be able to go and jam along with the recording, or you could even play this into a looper pedal and practice improvising over it, like what I was doing at the beginning of this video. And to help you out with that, before we jump in, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. I put together this fretboard guide that details out the 5 chords and scales that I use to map out the entire fretboard. And these 5 patterns are going to be perfect for today's song because it's even in the same key. The scales that I show you and the chords are in the key of C, and this song works, the progression works out to be in the key of C. So if you want to work on that soloing, I would start by learning these patterns, and then you can practice improvising with them over this progression. So grab your copy completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's break down the song. Let's break down how to play Escape, the Pina Colada song, as recorded by Rupert Holmes on guitar. Now this whole song is just a 2-bar jam. It's a 2-bar vamp, and it's a lot of fun to play. Let me play it for you first, and then I'll break it down for you. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just this looping chord progression here. We're going to start out on an F chord, and I'll show you a few different ways of playing it. What I played right there was just more pinching the strings, and I'm playing some more advanced chords. I'll show you those. I'll also show you some easier chord shapes as well. So to start off, we're going to play in the first bar, we're going to go. What this is an F chord. I'm playing here. Let's start with just the top 4 strings. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, 1, starting there on the 4th string. It's a little triad there. Then we're going to bring it up to the 5th position here, but we're going to make it minor. So this is like an F, and then this looks like an A minor. Or you could think of it as part of an F major 7 here. So that's going to be 7, 5, 5, 5. So we go F to this A minor, or F major 7 over A, and then G. Now G looks just like F, just at the 3rd fret here. So 5, 4, 3, 3. Then we come back down to F, and then we're going to finish with a G9. Here we're going to play just 3 strings. We're going to play the 3rd fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So the first bar is going to go. Now rhythmically, we've got a little syncopation here. The first chord happens on the downbeat. Then the next chord comes on the last 16th note of beat 1. So we're going to go 1 E and So it's on the okay? 1 E and 2 E and Then this chord comes on the and of 2. So 1 E and 2 E and Then this is just 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 and. So all together, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Now I am pinching these strings with my fingers, but you could strum it if you want to do that as well. And that's a great way to jam on this. I may mix both of those, sometimes play with my fingers and then sometimes strum. It's all good as long as you're playing the right groove, you know, with the right changes here. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Okay, that's our first bar. Then from there, we're gonna go. Okay, so that's bar 2. We're gonna follow that same rhythm. Ba, 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 ba. That's sort of the figure. It's just one bar over and over. Just da, 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 da. If I counted it, it'd be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... So it's just getting that feel. I think that's what makes it so fun to play too, is just that little rhythm figure. So in bar 2, we've got some different chords here. We're gonna start on a C, and here I'm playing a bar chord, which is the 3rd fret of the 5th string, then 5, 5, 5. Then I move up to another bar chord. This is a minor 7 though. Here I'm playing, starting on the 7th fret, 7, 9, 7, 8. And you could bar all the way and grab that 7, or you could just play the middle strings. Then we'll drop that down 2 frets to D minor 7. So it goes C, E minor 7, D minor 7, then back to C. Bum, 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 bum. Then the last chord is, it's like a C9, kind of like a bluesy chord here, but we put the E in the bass. So that's open 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. So, Now you could take those chords, if these are too hard, E minor 7, D minor 7, you could go E minor, D minor, C, ba, 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 ba. Then you could do like C7 there. That would be an easier way of playing it. Or if you're on electric, I would probably do that if I was playing like electric in a band. I'd probably go. Now what I did here was I filled it out a little bit more. So instead of just, this would sound good if you have a bass player. You can play a little bit more sparse. If you don't have a bass player, just playing this on your own. See how I added that bass note in there? So what I did was I took all these chords that we just learned and I added a bass note. So for the first moves there, the thumb lines up with the index finger. So here it's on the 1st fret, then 5, 3, 1, or the notes F, A, G, F. Then it goes to G. It's like a G9 sound right there. Then this is the same. Or without the bass. Still sounds good. Add in the bass. Maybe strum it. So again, it's just those 2 bars of music, and you want to make sure you're getting those rhythms and the chord changes. And then once you feel comfortable with that, try and play it along with the recording. So you've got the drummer playing along and the bass player, and you can hear the groove and really just imagine as if you were sitting in with the band. I do that all the time. I play along with recordings, and it helps you put it all together. From there, you can work on soloing, and you can work on your lead lead playing. And to really help you out and put this together even more, be sure to pick up my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the scales that I show you are in the same key as this song. So it's going to work out perfectly to practice this next. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below to grab your copy. And before you go, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down below and let me know what's your #1 struggle with guitar right now. Is it rhythm? Is it soloing? Just comment it down below so I can make some future videos here on the channel helping you out. As always, thanks for your support, and we'll catch you in another video real soon.